Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about our new combo that we have available. It's an Amazon, Facebook, eBay combination. With this, you're getting Amazon retail arbitrage, and then Facebook and eBay are both drop shipping options. So what we're doing is it's just like our wholesale model, but we're doing retail arbitrage. So with wholesale, what you're doing is you're finding a supplier, you're scanning their catalog, you're buying, you know, in bulk, sending it into Amazon, and then they take care of the rest. With this model, what we're doing is we're going to retailers. So you're finding things that are maybe on discounts, um, like closeouts on sale. There's so much inventory on Amazon. I mean, there's always something that can be sold for a profit. The thing that's a little different with this, with arbitrage, is that it's harder to replenish because something might be on sale this month, but next month it's not. So with wholesale, the difference with wholesale is with wholesale, typically you have a contract, you have that same product every month, so you can keep replenishing and replenishing. So it's a little different model than our wholesale model, the arbitrage, which is why it's coming in as at a lower price point. It's a little more work on our end to keep the products going, but there's always something available that we can find that's profitable. So again, this just talks about Amazon. There's over 2 million people selling on Amazon. There's over 200 billion in sales last year. Amazon needs people like us to sell because they're so big. They need a portion of their proceeds need to go to the public to make sure that they're not deemed a monopoly and broken apart by the government. This talks about retail arbitrage. So again, we purchase discounted products from online retailers that can be sold for profit on Amazon. It's a great way to get started in Amazon. It's a lot less of an initial financial commitment to get going with this model versus the wholesale model. But this could be your first step in, and then down the road, maybe you turn to wholesale at some point or keep growing. So we'll set up and manage your store. We're going to purchase the product. We're going to send it to our pack and prep, which will then label it with your store stickers, send it into Amazon. You'll have a dedicated team working for you. Our profit margins we're seeing are between 10 and 30+%. The goal is to get you to 1,000 plus month in net monthly profits in the first 3 months. We're seeing that with quite a few stores already. This comboed with our other stores, this is like the ROI here is pretty good because, I mean, if you put these stores together, even if they're all making not a ton, but when you put them together, I mean, if you can be making $1, $2, $3 grand a month on a $10,000 initial investment, that's a pretty good ROI. You get live updated spreadsheets and reports for your business. This is a way to build a passive cash flowing asset. You get paid every 2 weeks from Amazon, direct into your bank account. Facebook shops. This is a new shop. I mean, they've had marketplace since 2015. They get 2.8 billion visitors a month. I mean, Facebook, they know everything about you. They know how to sell to you. The shops is a newer market that they're putting together to try to compete with like Shopify, Walmart, Amazon, eBay. It is kind of up and down right now. Some of our stores get traffic some months. Next month they don't. They'll have sales one month, less sales the next month. So it's kind of all over the place. This is another reason why we're comboing things together so that if this isn't producing as much, hopefully you're still making money on these other stores while this one's seasoning and growing, because I do feel that there is a lot of opportunity here and the future could be good. I mean, if you're in here now, just putting listings in, and a year from now or 6 months from now or whatever it is, when the traffic really turns on and this market heats up, like you'll be in there and you'll already be a seller. So you'll be able to make some good money. I mean, we've had stores doing 5-10 grand a month in the past. Right now, it's like a kind of a time where people aren't making that kind of money. But we've had, like last month, one of our stores did 2,000. A lot of people are in the maybe $1,000 range, $500 range. But again, that's why we're combining a couple stores so that you hopefully get the cash flow that you're looking. They do drop ship. Drop shipping is not the best model, I don't feel. But what we're doing is we're buying it from a retailer. The nice thing with drop shipping, though, is that you don't have to come up with upfront money in inventory. You purchase it. You only send it when somebody buys it. So you're shipping directly from a consumer or from the retailer directly to the consumer. We are building out a back-end system that's going to allow us to do wholesale drop shipping directly from the wholesaler to the consumer. So I think that'll be a better model. And we're testing that out on stores right now. So I think at some point, if Facebook ever was to start like shutting down stores or suspending things like that, we'll have a new model that we'll be able to show that we did purchase these from a supplier, and we'll be in the clear with those types of situations. So Facebook, you can start seeing sales within the first 14 days. We do 30 to 50% ROI on sales. We're looking to get you to 1,000 plus in net monthly profits by month 3 to 6. Again, this is kind of all over the place. Hopefully it'll be quicker than that, but we're just telling you what we've been seeing. Facebook does pay out every 3 to 5 days. So you get daily deposits once it start rolling. So you don't need a lot of credit. I mean, so you only need enough to be able to cover the purchases. So as long as Facebook's paying you quickly, so you could just keep paying off your card every week. So if you only had like $1,000 or $2,000 in credit, you could just keep spending or paying it off so that you can keep spending. So that's a nice thing with that. eBay is one of the oldest markets out there. I mean, they've been around since 1995. They have 1.7 billion visitors a month. So they've been around forever. One of the oldest markets. People sell all day long. We set up stores on these and we start selling pretty quickly. So it's drop shipping. Their fees are a little higher. They charge like 12.5% seller fees. So the margins are a little smaller. So we're not expecting to make a ton of money here, but that's why we're doing like a combination where we put these markets together to hopefully get you a nice steady cash flow. So we'll set this up for you the same way. We'll list and fulfill orders for you. You get live tracking spreadsheets again. eBay also pays you within days. We're getting 20 to 30% ROI. Goal is to get you to 1,000 plus in 3 to 6 months. So projections, our goal is to get you to like $1 to $2 grand in the net profits, monthly profits in the first 3 months or so. So with the combination of these three markets, you'll continue to build up that net income over time and hopefully be able to pretty quickly get you up to like 5,000 plus a month in residual net profits with these three stores combined. So here's what we're looking for on the initial. We do have an initial franchise fee of $10,000. We are asking that you have, if you can, about $4,000 or more in available credit for purchasing, because on the retail arbitrage side, we do buy the product first and ship it to Amazon. So there's a little bit of upfront fee there. So, but we can scale that as big as you can go. So, I mean, the more money you have, or if you start small and as you start growing, we could keep adding to it and keep it growing more and more. But we look for at least 4,000 if you have that. We have two different options on the splits that we're talking. So option one would be we just do a 50-50. You don't pay any other fees, just 50-50 split. Option two, we would do a 70-30. And then we would do a monthly $400 team fee that you could pay. So with that, I mean, if you're looking at those numbers, once you hit around $2 grand a month, I mean, that 20%, 2,000 times 20%, that's going to be $400. So once you're above $2,000 in profits, that monthly fee would make more sense to do it that way, I think. So just depending what you have and what you're wanting to do, but those are the couple options we have. So, we're looking to, if you're interested, reach out to us. I'll put a link below where you can get to our website and either set up a call with us to talk more about it, or you can just sign up and we can send you out the invoices and the contract and get you up and running. A lot of these stores we can get up and running probably in the first few days to a week. We would, like, the next steps would be we'd send you to our onboarding team. We have a US based husband and wife team that they're awesome. They'll be your main points of contact, your account managers, and we'll send you to them. They'll have you fill out all the information they need, and then they take over and they do a lot of the stuff for you. They will need a little bit of your time, and you're like connecting with you in the beginning to get the accounts open. But once they're open, everything starts to run smoothly. And then at that point, it's mostly hands off. You just have to, as you're getting paid from these markets, from Facebook, eBay, Amazon, you just got to make sure that you're paying down your cards so that we have access to continue to purchase and keep growing the store. So if you have any questions, set up a call with us, or go over our page and you can sign up and we can get you going here pretty quickly. Thank you.